It is day 2 of the impeachment trial of President Trump. The impeachment hearing is in recess right now. Actually, they just came back. That's Gerald Nadler, the congressman from New York. All afternoon, we've been hearing from House managers delivering opening statements. Now, today's session began less than 12 hours after the Senate approved Majority Leader Mitch McConnell's organizing resolution along party lines, without accepting any of the Democrat amendments.
CBS 4's Natalie Brand joins us now live from Washington with the latest on the day's proceedings. Natalie.
And as you guys noticed, the senators are wrapping up a short dinner break. They are expected to go another couple of hours as the House managers take turns presenting arguments during this day 1 of what's expected to be up to 3 days of opening arguments on the House side.
The Senate will convene as a court of impeachment.
House managers took the lectern to begin making their case for why they believe President Trump's conduct with Ukraine warrants removal from office.
When a president wields power in ways that are inappropriate and seek to extinguish the rights of the Congress, he exceeds the power of his constitutional authority.
We will challenge aggressively the case that they're putting forward.
The resolution is agreed to.
The early Wednesday vote on the rules of the trial left the question of witnesses for later, after 11 amendments offered by Democrats were voted down.
If we're going to hear from witnesses, I have my own witness list. I'd absolutely want to hear from Hunter Biden.
We don't need to have witnesses that have nothing to do with this, that are trying to distract Americans from the truth.
Before leaving Davos, President Trump joked he'd like to attend the trial. He also said witnesses would be up to the Senate, but added executive privilege would prevent testimony from former National Security Advisor John Bolton and other key officials.
I'd love to have Mike Pompeo, but it's a national security problem. Rick Perry would love to testify, but we're dealing with national security.
The president's lawyers say they have not filed a motion to dismiss the impeachment trial because they are confident they will win acquittal. They will begin their presentations later this week after the House managers finish their opening arguments.
Now, during the dinner break, Senator Rick Scott briefly addressed cameras, calling today Groundhog Day, saying that the House managers are just rehashing the same information and accusing Democrats of trying to change the outcome of the 2016 election. We should also note that the president just returned from Davos. He's back at the White House, but did not take questions tonight. Elliot Francis.
Okay, Natalie, thank you for that live update from Washington.